He's got a dangerous flick game. He's going to come in calm. He's not going to overthink this. He's here to play. Here we go. Quality opening backhand. Had a chance to hear from him on the bus today. And he makes some good points that if you focus on too many things, clutter can be a problem. And he also didn't deny that Wang Chuqin is the best in the world at this point in time in terms of the WTT game. Look at this movement. That ball has got to be a full foot inside the baseline when he contacts it. Drops back. He's so efficient, so physical. You don't have to go far to find a Wang Chuqin fan in this stadium. And on break, if you have a chance to talk with some of them, they'll tell you everything they know. And his game is just so bold. When you think about the quality of the shot that came off of Finlu's blade in this, Wang Chuqin just shifts, redirects right back. Yep, hands above the head type of applause moment. Doesn't miss by much. Hats off to Finlu for staying in this rally. Wang Chuqin, the king of the jungle. Finlu practicing with Nick Lum, another lefty who likes to stay nice and tight on the serve. Had an incredible match against Simon Gauzy earlier. Talking to some of those Wang Chuqin fans, he said when he's on, you can just see it. When he's determined, he's unstoppable. Catching the back here. Good drive. The thing is, find a time when he's not determined. Find that. The speed in this rally, the exchange, keeping the hand cool. He keeps his eye on the opponent like a probation officer would. He just wants to make sure that he never loses sight. But it's a feeling thing too. The rock, paper, scissors element of trying to anticipate if your opponent's feeling bold, how they look when they're nervous. Body language speaks volumes.
9-2.
Despite a very quick start for Finlu, Wang Chuqin has turned things around.
2-10.
Heavy spin it is. And it is also 8 game points. Loving the white font on the back of the shirt. The backhand serve here to change things up from Finlu.
Left. 2-10.
Little lawnmower start there for the side top spin serve.
11-2.
Keeping it simple, but Wang Chuqin leaving no room for someone to sneak into his tent here. Snatch what he's packed. Looking for victory. So far, saving the food he needs for the rest of this trip. Still a lot to discuss for a player who just won game number 1, 11-2. Wang Chuqin off to the races. Game 2 to follow. The line. That's a guy who's not afraid to play the dangerous game, who takes Finlu very seriously. You want to know what Finlu's up against? It's not just the world number 1. It's the world number 1 playing like he's playing the world number 2.
1 love.
And with great security, think about what percentage of his shots he made. He only missed 2 shots in the entire match so far, Wang Chuqin.
Love 2. Love 3.
It's got to be tough mentally coming in, playing the world #1 in the opening round. Flash called out.
That's why I said flash.
Nice English, Wang Chuqin. Sorry, Flash. No hesitation. Caught the edge. Wow. Wang Chuqin. It's easy to not like something that's #1.
40. Side.
TTR, sure it is. TTR, let's see. Now this is fascinating because most of the table tennis world at a high level,
Challenge.
I once
Wang.
said
Serve inside.
that his serve looks so incredibly close
Yes.
to the baseline. And someone very important to table
Inside
tennis
end
said,
line.
are you kidding me? It's well inside.
Inside end line.
That said, I think I'm with a lot of people out there that have been quite impressed with Wang Chuqin's attention to detail over the years. It's completely possible that this goes the other way and that the call is right. There is advantage to being as close to the baseline as possible, but I've never seen him challenged on this, so this is a fascinating
Yes.
moment of truth. Wow. And everybody's waiting on this. Get your Xiaohong shoe ready. Get your pair of Xiaohong shoes ready for this one. You all laced up? TTR coming in shortly. If it's inside the baseline at any point, from presentation to contact, the fault remains. TTR is ready. The question is, are you? Ooh, it's on the other side. Let's see if that registers. On the way down, not inside.
Review successful.
Fascinating. So on the toss, well, there you go.
3-1.
Another successful call for Wang Chuqin. He is unbelievably impressive on his calls. And this is right after giving a point to Fin Lu for a ball that just nicked the table. This is class. This is precision.
Let.
At
3-1.
the towel break, I'll come back to the point about popularity. I realized the point it was cut off at might sound a little weird.
4-1.
Determination as he drills this ball to the deep backhand corner. Wang Chuqin is not softening up at all. He's treating this like any other match. He knows to respect the skills of Fin Lu. Towel break time. It is easy to unlike something or someone because it or they are popular. But it's not without merit. The class that we've seen, the behavior on the court under pressure when it otherwise would have been easier to walk away with the point, Wang Chuqin has done the opposite. He's given it back.
2-5.
And a wonderful serve here, fast and long. Dean Shu and Adi Serene. The Oceania represents New Zealand for Dean Shu. Adi Serene between the US but playing for Australia. Continental winner in recent years. What a punch from behind the table, leaping out. We've got an Australian battle on the main table after this, so the Oceanians will have plenty to cheer for. That is not a bad receive, at least from here. We couldn't see the height on it, but the depth. Stolen. That ball's stolen on the way down.
4-6.
Still only game number 2. We've had a lot of drama so far, a lot of different conversation points in this match.
5-6.
Third time. Okay, this time with the hand. Instead of the hand that wears a shoe. Perfectly half long. Well played. Now, I talked about the psychology of the game coming in against the world #1. Finn Liu, from 13 through 16, talked to a sports psychologist. Took a little break, just trying to make sure he stays decluttered in the brain. Talking to a psych once again about it all.
7-6.
And it's important. One, you're traveling the world all the time. Two, you're playing against athletes that are just constantly finding new ways to reinvent themselves. It can be lonely, it can be challenging. You can bump into the table if you move it by a noticeable amount. The rule was actually for when tabletops weren't attached to the tables back in the day. Bumping the table, no problem. Fast long serve again. Fearless. Now, in terms of playing somebody who's the best in the world, when you're the strong underdog on paper, by continental advantage, by world ranking and everything else, taking chances is a must. Oh, killer shot, clips the edge. Good on the fans, though, for their polite pause. Finn Liu's shot was truly incredible. Wang Chuqin somehow buries that ball. Against almost anybody in the world, that's a winner from Finn Liu.
9-8. Please switch up the flash. 9-8.
Love the footwork here. Wang Chuqin, you could hear the shoe scraping. 2-game points now. But remember back to that call, the TTR moment when it was called for inside the line. Wang Chuqin called it out. He does serve incredibly close to the baseline. What that means is it's really tough to receive.
9-10.
Scoreline quite different than game #1. Finn Liu, a mere 2 in game #1. Saves 1 game point and has a second serve chance to tie it up. For me, he took all the right chances. Wang Chuqin played the quality shots. Yeah, the balance wasn't there in the end, but I think he had to take it. If he keeps it in play with anything more cautious after this, takes the opening attack, Wang Chuqin turns it up. It's an uncomfortable place to be in that moment. It's tough to keep your calm. Sun Shun talking to the player who's got double the points of his opponent. After an 11-9 victory in a nail-biting game #2, it's 2-0 for Wang Chuqin. Back Benedict Dudon. Fair play, class act from another lefty. Gotta love Benedict Dudon. Tough day, of course, but Flavian Coton on his way and into the round of 32. If you've never seen Flavian Coton play, don't miss his next match. He's awesome to watch. So dangerous in his play. Speaking of which, a little reminder of why Wang Chuqin, long before he was world #1, was labeled the future world #1. He's just different. The way he plays, the risks he takes, and the responsibility he takes.
2-1.
You don't have to think back too far to a very physically demanding end of the season last year. There was something almost Baz Luhrmann-like about the way the Hong Kong finals went.
1-3.
But he took time off. Working out is important, physical conditioning, but one of the most important things is knowing when to rest. He's put the time in to do that. He's come back stronger. Wang Chuqin leads 3-1 now. But Fin Lu, part of the way through game number 2, just found some answers. He's not letting go. Good thing for us spectators. Oh, short side. Wang Chuqin on the move can pick his placement like this. Coach Oliveira here, very smart man, which brings a lot of attention to the London World Championships. Remind me to tell you when he's there and when we're there, when you're there.
5-2.
Good coverage of the middle. Wang Chuqin able to arc the ball up. Bottle challenge serve. Heavy spin into the middle. He recovers so well, Wang Chuqin.
2-6.
Idea's right. Not a bad thought. Oh, there he is. Hey, Fin Lu, found you. That's sort of cool, little reveal. Had me in suspense. Just too wide from that far back. Wang Chuqin calmly plays that inside out. After Fin Lu had channeled his inner quadri-aruna. Get ready, that forehand. The only thing better than watching Fin Lu play a quadri-aruna shot is Fang Bo impersonating quadri-aruna's forehand.
7-3.
Still fighting, a must-win for Fin Lu. The round of 64. Not easy to break in an event like this.
8-3.
Oh, the flick was so strong, the opening, and still Lionheart pounces around. Whose jungle is this? Wang Chuqin will share. He'll give you one more chance. He'll put it back on the table. Look at this chase. That's right to the red line. The wide forehand is often the Achilles heel of a left-handed player.
4-9.
Part of the reason is they love to step around. When you've got the opposite hand dominating the table, you're standing in a different position. Good spin on this, Fin Lu. Whatever the fortune was, he acknowledges. Ah, there it is, the net. Another net here for Fin Lu. A flashy forehand to follow. Not immediately, the backhand opening first, quality spin. Is that 3 in a row? Falling in love with the net or something? Back to the backhand serve. Tighter game now. Well, now. I'm looking down just to see. Momentum. Fin Lu has won 6 of the last 8 points. Wang Chuqin carries the team. He also earns 2 match points here after a long streak of points from Fin Lu. extra spin on the first. Wang Chuqin closes.
By 1, 3 games to 0.
And you know what? It was a calm response, but I think that was his way of saying, you know what? I've got a lot to think about here. I'm not just playing a kid out here. Yeah, 21 years old. Fin Lu brought the real game today. 2 games in a row. Game number 1, okay, settling in. He wouldn't be the only one who's been beaten 11-2 by Wang Chuqin. The next 2 games, Fin Lu, I've been impressed with him over